Alright, I think we're good. Let me just check the audio levels really quick. Looks okay to me. We are live, correct? It says we're streaming. What? Why does my stream manager always have to be a jerk? Alright. Okay, we're back. If it happens again, let me know. So far, I haven't had any issues with regular OBS, but that's subject to change, I guess. What are we doing? Propulsion cannon. So 2 silver and a battery. Titanium. I know we have silver, like an overabundance. Never mind. We have a wiring kit and a battery. Okay. Is there any other personal equipment that we can make? No, not the first aid kit. Yeah, we're gonna have to get rid of Sea Glide if we're gonna be using. Oh, we're heading on land. I don't need Sea Glide for right now. I should have another tool cabinet. All right, let's build one. What does it take? Quartz and titanium. Are we out of quartz? We're like never out of quartz. I think I only need one, which is good, but I guess on our next trip, we're going to be picking up a lot of quartz. Alright. Tinny, if you're there, is it going alright? Because I cannot tell. Sea Glide goes in there. Propulsion cannon goes here. And let's check my monitor. Oh yeah, that it looks way smoother than it does on the Streamlabs one. I still need to figure out what to do with this huge room. I was thinking it was just gonna be a lab slash garden room. I'll put like a wall partition to make sure that the garden is separated from the lab, but I don't know what to do with that much space. I'm so used to being confined in the room. Alright, thanks for letting me know, Tinny. Yeah, I'm so used to being confined to like spaces like this in the other game that I just have no idea what to do with all this. It would be a great brancher though. Like if we had it in the middle here, it would just branch off to all the other rooms. But even then, I feel like that's a huge hallway. I don't want it to be a hallway. I want it to be an actual room. I'll figure it out eventually. So we're taking Titan back to the land. Which direction was land? I think it was northwest. Pretty sure it was northwest. Okay, we'll be good for a bit. And how much does this restore? 20? Oh, now it repairs as I fall into the water. There we go. So this week, since I may not be able to get work in my field of work. I might be doing a couple days of long form streaming. I do have a bit of work today, so like I said, time is negotiable. But overall, throughout this week, I might have a bit more time to actually like sit down and play things for a while. I really want to do a long stream of Indivisibles, but also I don't want to rush through Indivisibles. I want to savor it. I might do a long stream of Days Gone. I know there isn't a lot of interest in it, but I've already started and I kind of want to finish it. So if I do a long stream one day, we could just kind of get it out of the way. Those who want to see it will see it, and we'll move on. But for games that I can do a long stream of, Subnautica is not one of them, because I feel like if I make a ton of progress, it'll kind of be gone. And Hollow Knight, I feel like people wouldn't be interested in a long form stream of Hollow Knight, at least with me at the helm, just because I'll get lost eventually. Okay, so there's that beacon, and if we head down into the tunnels, it should lead us to... Oh wait, there are no tunnels here. But we're close to what I'm talking about. With me at the helm of Hollow Knight, I get lost a lot. The only reason I've been doing really well lately is because I do a bit of research before I jump on stream. But I don't think I'll be able to do enough research to the game without just spoiling it for myself. If I were to do a long stream. So yeah, I don't think I'll be doing Hollow Knight anytime soon for a long stream. So far this 2-hour format for streams has been really good. You guys seem to be fine with it. Personally, I feel like I usually only have the energy for the 2 hours, but I do want to do longer ones. Pop. Hello, beautiful jellyfish. I don't want to step on any of you. I don't think you'll actually hurt me. I just don't want to hurt you. I think we got some reclaimed water. Okay, we're gonna have to go along the surface if we're gonna get to that platform, so let's dive here while we can kind of see what we're doing. Please tell me that was a regular fish and not one of the jellyfish. Okay. The other day I was considering going back to the Let's Play format and just recording on my own, see how it would go. But I feel like I'm really boring without chat. like without chat to interact with or work off of, I would get lost way more in games like Hollow Knight or even Indivisibles. Tinny, you've been very helpful when we've been playing Indivisibles. Not only that, but like sometimes you get some interesting folks up in chat, and it's nice to talk to people. I just feel like I wouldn't be as good if I had nothing else to work off of. That's kind of just how I am in general when it comes to jokes or just socializing. Well, not so, of course socializing. I need other people to socialize. That makes dang it, Rambles. But just in general, if I want to work off comedy or if I want to work off of, say, the sciences and talk about that, it's better to work off other people than it is to just talk to yourself. At least in my experience. Please tell me I'm not jumping up to nothing. And yeah, we're good. Hello, little penguin. It's gonna be kind of tough. Being able to do anything here. Well, I suppose I could get a little I can't use the Pengling remote from inside inside of Titan. Okay, let's focus on getting that thermal suit. Because I can't do anything from inside of Titan, so yeah, I can see it. The heck? I can see where the need for the thermal suit and Snow Fox are coming into play. So let's find one of those beasts and send in Pengling. We need at least 3 tufts of fur, if I remember right. Personal suits, cold suit. Yeah, cold gloves. We need at least... No, we need 4. 4 snow stalker fur will do it. Because we have literally everything else. Fiber mesh is like the easiest thing in the world to make. So 4 tufts of monster fur. There's one. I just need to hide around something. Don't chase me, man. I need your fur. I think that'll do it. Let's see if we can find a cave for thermal installation. Then I'll just send out a spy pingling from there. That, and in general, caves just have more stalkers in them, so that'll work. I hope that'll work with range. Why do things keep falling? Oh yeah, it'll work with range if there's a stalker like right here. Seriously, man, you don't want to fight. I fought others of your kind. It did not end well for them. Yeah, he could do anything to the prawn suit. So let's lure him over here. Oh no! I wish to fight, but there's nothing nearby. Whatever shall I do? Okay, you were sprinting after me earlier. Come on, let's go. And we're around the corner. Let's go. Okay, quickly. Quickly! Deploy Pengling! Get in the cave for warmth. And deploy Pengling control.
Spy Penguin online.
Alright, Pengling retreat for now. I just noticed that there's a companionship level and infiltration value. So you actually can befriend the Penglings on the surface. Please tell me I didn't just hit self-destruct. Please tell me E was not self-destruct and it was just exit. Please. Okay, we're good. Awesome. You did great, little buddy. Alright, he's coming. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get out of here. Should I leave the Pengling here? Now let's go, Pengling. I wish there was a deploy Pengling button from the Titan. We're in danger, Pengling, go! And just launch the launch a Pengling out of your arm. Alright, we're heading back now because I need to build the warmth suit. And then we're gonna also pack up, we're gonna pack up the Snow Fox. And we're gonna build it somewhere around here. I feel like with a little more work, I wouldn't mind living on a planet like this. Okay, if we happen to see the alien distress call origin, we'll stop by. But otherwise, we're gonna continue on back to base. This place isn't actually too far from the base. It's like right there. I should also probably look up how to train the sea monkeys and whether or not you need to hatch them to do that. I really hope this pengling isn't going to be a wild goose chase. And is there coral growing off of my... Oh, this isn't my base. I was like, is there coral growing off of it? It hasn't been that long, right? Anywho, I hope the pengling isn't just a wild goose chase and we're doing all this for nothing. And down to our awful landing pad. Used to be so cool.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, pengling. Let's go. Actually, no, we'll leave you in there. In the meantime, let's take all this over to storage. And let's throw on some music, because why not? Where's our jukebox? There you are. Is this the song? The song of Fable that I've been memorizing for no reason? Yep, this is the one. I've been memorizing because it plays all the time. Okay, we got tons of titanium to work with. We got some fiber mesh. We need more fiber mesh, so I'm gonna harvest a bit of creepvine. No, we need 3. Okay. Keep on washing over me into the ocean. Oh shoot. We need 3 more pieces of creepvine. But boop and beep. I want to hear a Ninja Sex Party cover of this. Waves keep on washing over me, into the ocean.
The whole suit is designed to delay the onset of hypothermia.
Keep on washing over me. The current of the sea. Cool. Anything else that I might want to build before we go on our pengling excursion? Maybe a tether tool? And then we can build a teleporter down here. Secrets does it keep? Waves keep on washing over me. Dive into the ocean, ride the currents of the sea. How do we do the teleporter thing? That's what I'm looking for. Oh shoot! Apparently I haven't been drinking water. Hold on. You can kind of go indefinitely without water with the reclaim suit, but if you miss a water drinking time, like you're not gonna be able to reclaim it at all. I kind of want to build this just to transfer materials between what's going to be our two new bases. Seriously, where's the teleporter? Tools. Machines. Nope. Mobile vehicle bays. Nope. Vehicle upgrades. Modification stations. Scan rooms. Base pieces. Any of those teleporters? No. Exterior modules. Nope. Does the teleporter have to be indoors? Do I even have something that resembles a teleporter? Alright, we'll get back to it in a second. Right now, I need food. I need water. Fish can take care of both. Oh, peeper. Why must you be difficult compared to every other fish? Alright, cool. I don't know if I'll be immune to cold. I think it'll just slow down the effect of cold, which we should probably put that on. Oh shoot, we lose the rebreather if we have that on, and the still. Okay, we're gonna need to bring water with us, like extra water. We'll put this in the tech locker for now. Let's put away this ruby. Hello. Okay, let's go get the snow fox. Where did I park it? That way? Okay. Might be lost, but I know I am diving in too deep. I was thinking of trying a karaoke stream, but I don't know how well that would go. Okay, I just need to pack up the snow fox, not board it. Okay, we're boarding it. Perfect. And let's unbuild you. My favorite music genres, and it is genres because I switch between these all the time. I'm usually a electronic and metal guy. So when it comes to listening, if I'm gonna listen to music, it's usually gonna be electronic or metal. When it comes to singing, I'll pretty much do anything: show tunes, lullabies, pop, rock. Though I'm not very good at rock. I don't have that raw energy that you get with rock. Yeah, I was considering doing karaoke streams, but my voice is not what it used to be. Decades of wear and tear over time made it not able to sustain tones for too long. It definitely still works in voice acting, though. Still just as modular as it used to be. Okay, I think in between the Phi Robotics and the emergency supply cache, that's where we'll find the landing area, which is what I'm aiming for. I am building a base. I just didn't take starter resources because there's plenty of stuff on land to build with. I forgot how fast the water goes down without a still suit. I brought a little extra water, but I don't feel like I brought enough. You know, after Days Gone is done, I might do a playthrough of Doom Eternal. I just recently finished Doom. When was that one released? Doom 2016, I think. So yeah, I recently finished that, and I thought it might be fun to do a playthrough of Doom Eternal next. Oh no 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 no! Come on, you can do it. Yeah, I knew you could do it, Prawn Suit. Okay. I think it'd be a ton of fun. Just because it matches me personality-wise. Not uber violence, but just that aggressive energy. That's the only way you're gonna get a high energy out of me, when it's something aggressive. Good example of that, Hollow Knight. Every other time I sound kind of bored. As soon as bosses come up, that's when the game starts. Actually, I think the Snowflakes can fit through this. But is this where we want to build our base? I think not. Wait, was that module actually... Hold on. Oh my gosh, it's the teleportation module is a sea truck thing? Can I build sea truck things on land? Because that would be so much more convenient. Okay, this looks promising. Wide open area, a little bit of tech outside. Not useful tech, but you know, decorative tech. You know, the base doesn't have to be a bunch of tunnels. I think we just found a use for the big rooms. It'll be like our surface base. Oh my gosh, we just looped back around. Oh my God. I was like, yeah, this place looks new and fresh. Hey, I didn't know they had 2 bridges. Oh my gosh. Ooh, someone's online? Hold on. Ooh. Okay, if I got time later, I might check out that stream because I really want to. Let's just build here. It's safe. Whatever. Let's ignore the fact that I was an idiot for a second. We can't build ladders up to things, so this is gonna be interesting. Can't destroy any of the flora. Okay, maybe these are the way to go, the little tiny things. Why do you need to just build on the ground? You're angering my birds. Seriously, can we actually not build anywhere else? Hold on. Let me grab some titanium, we'll build a hatch and we'll see how it goes. And yeah, I was right. Oh, wait, no, we need this titanium. We're gonna put the snow fox down. Let's put the snow fox hover pad somewhere over here-ish. Can you let me build somewhere? There we go. Since this is mostly where we're going to be landing. And no, build that again. Snow fox. Bruh. Okay, does this actually work on land? I was told by good sources that it would actually work on land. Okay. It does in fact work better on land. Good to know. It's a little awkward to it's a little awkward to drive. I'm not a huge fan of it compared to Titan, but whatever. It is what it is. Okay, we need to figure out what we're gonna call it. A name for a fast land. My head immediately said cheetah, but why? It's a generic name for something that doesn't match. Vulpes. I'm calling it Vulpes. Is it ES or hold on? Yep, I was right. It's ES. Oh gosh, no. There we go. The base color is going to be orangey. Get back in there. Okay. Yes. But like less. Interior. I think we just keep it black. I don't really feel like working on that too much. And that'll be white, and the name will be black. Yeah. Looks all industrial now. Holy cow, my water! Alright. We're gonna go gather some materials, and we're also gonna do some pangolin spying, even though it's nighttime. What's what? What's this that you're referring to? Tenny, did you say something I'm not seeing? Am I in danger? Vulpes, Vulpes is the true name of fox, at least in Latin. Hang on. Yep, Vulpes is the genus of all foxes. Okay, here's the robotics center. I know there were a couple pangolin places near here. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna use this as a shield. So hopefully if anything pops up to try and kill me, we'll at least have a little bit of a buffer.
Ready and waiting. Surveillance activated.
What? No. Okay, it's that to pick up quartz. Q is to self-destruct. I really wish I could remap that, because that is stupidly close to the forward button. It's right beside W. Why would you do that? Is this just a means of collecting
Capacity reached.
collecting items? I figured there might be secrets in a lot of these. I'm really hoping there are some. Okay, E to exit. It's not a lot, but you're doing good work, Pangolin. See if we can find some of those hot peppers from before. Yeah, there they are. Love these things. Wait. Hold on. Those are, I know those. Those are... I never use them. But these are, I can't remember the name of them. They're basically like your breadcrumb type of thing. So someone has made a virtual path? To what, though? Wait, what's this? I don't know if that's all I need for that. I guess it is. I've never used the Pathfinder tools. I've generally been pretty good at finding my way back out of things. Even though in the last game, I know I had the option of building one, but why? Okay, we already explored that one. There's got to be something else nearby, though. At some point, I feel like it's going to be a thing that I'm going to send a Pangolin to explore an area, and it's just going to get eaten by something. Like, I'm just gonna see teeth and then the camera goes blank. Which will be terrifying. But also annoying, because I can't retrieve the penguin. I already lost the one. I don't want to keep losing them. Ow. Every time I get out of... I thought it was going into a cutscene. I was freaking out. The heck is this? I wasn't able to explore any of the on-foot areas just because it's freezing. You got a nutrient block? I can work with that. Any water would be lovely. I don't need flares. I have technology. I don't need flares. Let's not use the scanner. Repair tool. Why? Okay, whatever. This is a very unsettling looking place. How big is that sample? Okay, we can use that for stuff. So, if we can use it for stuff, let's grab some samples. And we'll regrow it back home. Watch for stalactites. Go wait, I think there was more to explore in that cave. Alright, never mind. There's some minerals in here though. Don't need it, but I have it if I need it. I really hate these hallways. I feel like one of these is going to be a tunnel and something's going to come at me. Okay, Titan's across here. Let's go grab him. Ew.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Yep, we're heading back to Titan. One thing I'm glad hasn't been a thing so far is Leviathan class entities on land. I have no idea what I'd do with that if that became a thing. Yeah, it feels like one of those areas that's alive, even though you know it's not. And the birds are serenading me as I explore. Well, alright, never mind. You do your thing, birds. This is the same kind of tunnel. Oh, a little hidey hole, it looks like. I don't need fiber mesh. I can build that anytime. I need food and water. And other human needs. Nope, don't need silver. Got like way too much silver right now. Okay, we'll get to here eventually. I know where this is. I just don't remember how to get there. I guess it is a little harder to navigate while on land than it is for me to navigate in the ocean. I don't know why that's the case, though. Not seeing any pangling areas. I do see penguins, though. Hello, little guys. I'm not gonna hurt you. I don't know if stalkers lay eggs, but if they do, I'm taking one. Penguin areas, please. Somewhere for my little drone to explore. There we go. Block off the area so nothing can kill me while I do this. Penguin deployed.
Agent online.
Hello, what's this? Antidote.
Stash this here.
Antidote for what?
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
quartz there. A little extra magnetite, though I don't need it. I think that's it for here. Okay, we are finding some secrets. We also had to build something. What was it? Bridge lube? I'm sure that's not the proper name, but... Also, a second to admire this outfit. Looks fantastic.
Until next mission.
Okay, but what is antidote, and why do I need it? Okay, antidote. Injectable container of antibacterial agent, but again, why do I need it? Is there something toxic that I don't know about?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, look at the little pups. I'm not gonna hurt them. Back off. Oh, whoa, wait, but I need some peppers. Apparently I'm hungry and thirsty. Ouch. Sorry, if the camera's shaking every once in a while, it's just because I'm bouncing my leg. I do that sometimes. I don't know why. I swear I've been through here with the prawn suit before. Yeah, I remember this spot specifically. Something chased me and I was just like, oh shoot, Titan, let's go! So there has to be a way to get in here. There we go. Okay, just look for penguin areas. Areas where penguin can fit. I'm glad I'm finally getting some use out of the penguins. Okay, any of you boys have water?
Combined with a frozen water
Sure.
source, water purification tablets can create drinkable water as you explore the snowy surface.
Combine with a snowball to create... Oh, interesting. Let's try it. There's no snow here. There will be snow in a second. Have we gone through here? Should I not be going through here yet? Oh! Okay, that creates a lot of water. Cool. I'm glad I have a blueprint for it. I've never been here. What is this? you guys can't see. Well, you can kind of see it, but hey there, Esty Faye. I literally recoiled at that because I was freaking out. Like, who's behind this door? Who's gonna try and kill me next?
My dearest Adeline and Rosita. Not dearest. Who says that anymore? Adeline, Rosita. Everything on the mission is going very well. Do you see now? Your doubts were unfounded. I am loved here, and... no. Rosita will say, Papa, why do you have to brag all the time? Papa, it's embarrassing. I want to apologize. Okay, no, that's taking things too far. I know we didn't leave things on the best note, but I want you to know I love you and I miss you. I don't know why I say the things I say sometimes. They just come out. I was going to send you a message saying how great everything is here and how everyone loves me. I've had a promotion to a very important security dossier. I'm treated like a hero. But really, this is a cold, wet planet. The scientists are
I'm
full
pretty
of
sure, yeah,
themselves.
Rosita's Spanish.
There's no action to speak of.
The
The
heck?
only thing
Have
I look
I?
forward to is
I have
weekly
been here,
games of
right?
Alien Intruder, but more than that,
All of this looks familiar, but I don't remember seeing the ice tunnel
sorry
or
for
this
all the times I
huge
did not
corpse-looking thing.
appreciate of our family or the good life we had.
Okay, what else is in this tunnel?
And am I kidding? I can't send this. What's the use?
Oh shoot, is that exactly what we're walking into? I don't know if I want to know.
Death among them.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. Always good. Always good to know that death is near. Okay. No. 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 Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it. Please tell me that thing isn't terrestrial. Oh, it could be. It very well could be. Oh, I feel like it's gonna break out at any time. I just have to run. Lubricant? I don't think I need lubricant right now. I don't want to turn my back on you. No, why? That's the tunnel? Oh, shoot. Okay, let's see if we can take this lift up. Oh, you are beautifully terrifying. Okay, what do we got? Actually, synthetic fibers are kind of hard to make, so that's the one fiber that I'll actually be picking up. Good gravy, I hate that. What's this? What? What are we doing with that? Should I be backing up? Like... I know that's probably the cure for Karak, which... Yeah.
I believe the antibacterial agent was effective. Without it, the bacteria could have spread. Now it cannot. Your sister's memory will live in you through this gesture.
It feels good. Doing this one last thing for Sam. I feel like I got some closure.
My people do not experience endings as you do. Do humans feel joy in realizing that you've reached the end of something?
Sometimes. Closure is a sense of resolution. Like knowing that even though it still hurts, it'll be okay. I did what I came to do. I found out what really happened to her, and I got to finish her work. I learned a little bit more about the
did we
person
do this
I
too
looked
early?
up to for, well, my whole life. I wish I told her that more. Sam always wanted to make a difference. She wanted the bacteria contained to keep everyone safe. I'm grateful to give her that. I just wish I could have said goodbye.
Yeah, did we do this too early? Because I still don't know what happened to Sam. I know that she had to cure Karak, but does that mean that she was infected with it? Or was she killed by Altera for knowing about Karak? Like, we weren't given any of that information yet. Oh, I hate this. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine if they actually put this in the game? My goodness. Claws evolved to retain traction on ice. This was a land-dwelling creature. Or, well, this part of the region's like equivalency to land. Okay. If there was anything in there, it's gone now. I don't want to touch it. I feel like it's gonna activate something. So I guess that's what Sam was trying to do, just cure Karak. But again, we haven't found any files telling us exactly what happened to her. So I guess technically we finished that thread, that story thread, but I still need to learn more. Maybe we'll figure out some extra stuff through the architect.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I legit thought that the penguin... Well, the penguin kind of was our next step. We got the antidote from it. I'm guessing that there might have been a way to screw up and actually infect yourself with Karak by accident, and that's why they gave you the ability to synthesize antidote if you needed it. That, or we're going to run into a creature later that can infect us. Hopefully not, but that is a possibility. Titanium? Silver. It's always silver and copper for some reason. That looks like a titanium pocket though. Stop punching the ice and just grab the titanium. Okay. I might need to... Like, I think we're still good for streaming time. I'm just thinking maybe we don't build a base on the island, because I kind of found exactly what we needed to find up here. I'm not sure what else we could find down here. Though there could be some secrets in the tunnels. Who knows? Oh right, there was another log, wasn't there? Logs and communication. No. Altera.
Communications tower maintenance log.
I forgot how much that
Another
guy's face
day.
freaked me out.
Another slight by the winged furies. As usual, I got an interference alert. As usual, I went out to see what the problem was. As usual, it was frozen stalagmites of feathered bird excrement. I fear the career impact of saying this officially, if you can even call what I have a career. But I could swear they're targeting me personally. The week I was out with the flu, I came back to find the tower spotless. Parvin laughed at me when I asked him how he cleaned it. Silly me. As if Parvin would ever clean anything. There's nothing left for me to do but quit. But I know that's what the birds want me to do. Oh, and I got the tower up and running. Maintenance.
I hope he was being sarcastic and not actually insane. Okay, we need to make the bridge fluid, and I think that's the only thing that we have left to do up here. So we might not build the base like I said we were going to, because if that's all we gotta do, I'm done. On here. Not with the game. I'm done. Can't believe you didn't give me more land stuff to do. Almost there. Man, I really thought that the Snow Fox was gonna be like a land thing. Well, not a land, like an ocean thing, that you just skim across the water for any type of speed requirements, but the fact that it has to navigate all this kind of makes me not want to use it, like, at all. Here we are, back at land. Okay, we need hydraulic fluid, which we can make immediately. It's not going to be too much of a hassle. Wait, was it hydraulic fluid? Before we start jumping to conclusions. Yep, hydraulic fluid. Okay, we might make a couple. I think we only need the one, but I might make a couple just in case. Anywho, let's head back. I keep thinking that we're gonna eventually run into some kind of like Cthulhu-like creature. That, or who knows, maybe we'll run into an unfrozen version of that giant Leviathan thing. Good lord, I hope not. No matter what I do, I don't think I'll be able to survive an encounter with it. So one more trip there and back. I really should have made the hydraulic fluid while we were over here, but what's done is done. Fly. Fly prawn suit. Actually, you're not going to be able to make it. Yep, we're good. Ow. Why did that hurt?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, let's also unload all the stuff that I've been grabbing here. It's not... Okay. It's enough that we can't unload it all in one go. Also, we have new posters. And I like them way better than any other poster we've seen so far. Forget the focus one. It's going down. Look at this. Look at... Beautiful. Wait, is this concept art from the first game? Because we don't have these Leviathans over here, unless they're fossilized. Yeah, that one's sick. These are totally just concept art from the first game. There's no way that these are from now. Oh. Nah, I'm not too concerned if we encounter a sea dragon. They didn't scare me to begin with. And we'll put a motivational poster in here, because why not? How are you doing on fuel, by the way? I never have to be concerned about that thing, ever. We have some new plant samples, but nothing to plant them in. Oh, that's not entirely true. You can build some tiny planters. Ooh, wait. Sorry, Manuel's bed. I think I found something better. Let's build a quick plant thing. Yeah, a basic pot plant should help us with it. I'll just put you here. And there we go. I should have brought some peppers down. That would have been awesome. Now, Sam's bed is nice. Zeta's bed is a little too colorful for my liking, but I think I'm gonna like the design on this one. Oh yeah, that. Well, it's a little much for a bed cover, I would say, but I just appreciate the art. Look at that. That is gorgeous. We got our plants growing. Everything's looking good. Is there anything else we need to put down that we found? Doesn't look like it. Alright. You are going in here because you're going to be useful later. Spy Pingling. I don't think I need to take you. Well, that freaked me out. I was like, where's that voice coming from? Okay. We're going to take the Spy Pingling with us. We're going to drink this, I think. I think we have some extra water in storage, hopefully. All this is going in here, which is good because we're kind of out of quartz. And there we go. Not the silver, though, please. Silver goes over here. And advanced wiring kit. Why not? Magnetite goes in the third one. Or it'll go in the second one because we're out of room over there. Actually, no, we have magnetite in this one, right? Boop. Some synthetic fibers, some hydrochloric acid, and we are golden. We might as well plant the full plant sample anyways. Like, it's not like we don't have room. Yeah. It'll grow. Okay, let's grab some food and water and then we're heading back out. Actually, no, we need those gel sacks, so... I thought we had more gel sacks than this. Like, it won't take long to grow them, but, I thought I had them. Why did I push that? Okay, switch container. These ones go here. We have 2 full gel sacks. Maybe we have extras in the bio locker. Yes, we do. Cool. We need 1, 2, 3, and we need a 4th one, I think. And we also need a seed cluster, because it's essentially like a lubricated thing. 1 more gel sack. This one we're going to plant more of. Up, up, up. Also, we should build a refrigerator so we can preserve food better. There we go, hydraulic fluid. So now we can raise the bridge. Let's get some food in us. And for water... Okay, what does it take to make those disinfectant tablets? Frost phase and salt. Okay, cool. It's a little loud. Okay, I guess we're waiting for those to grow. I thought I could get seed samples from the one grown one. Okay, battery switch, and then we're heading back out. We should take C-Truck. Since I don't need to go deep anyways. We have the hydraulic fluid, we have a big thing of water if we need it. Let's grab those last 2 purification tablets, because I don't know how long this is going to take. And being able to make water out of snow is very helpful. Vulpes is essentially just a landmarker now. Like, I don't know when I'm ever actually going to need to use it. Luckily, if I need it, this thing has a perimeter defense system now. I will crush every fish in my wake. Peepers, they're dead. Jellyfish, probably not. I actually think they'll probably destroy my vehicle if I touch them at all. Don't need it now. I know we don't need it, but why not? We'll get some use out of it. I mean, we did build it after all. Don't need flares. There's plenty of materials on this side.
I'm sensing interesting patterns to the northeast. It would be worth investigating. But be careful.
Of what?
I recall ravenous creatures tunneling beneath the ice.
I'm sorry, tunneling? Maybe taking this first aid kit will be a good idea. Snow Fox! Let's move! No! I hate how easy it is to pack that thing up. From Omar on behalf of the mining crew Delta, Quartermaster Joe. I'm speaking to you on behalf of the entire mining crew. Day in and day out, we're risking our lives in this cursed territory. When we signed up for the mission, we were not told about these ice worms. We lost a solid fifth of the crew before Oh, that's what they were talking about. Okay. Altera took any action. 6 of our friends were emergency shuttled off the planet. Marcus was supposed to retire after this job. Instead, he was skewered by an ice worm. Have you ever seen someone get skewered by an ice worm? These thumpers are the company what? These companies that the company developed are just stopgap solutions. They do a great job of distracting the ice worms when we have power. How are we supposed to use them when the batteries burn out so quickly? Wouldn't it be possible to send us additional replacement batteries? A little more juice would go a long way. Alright, good to know what we're facing soon. Oh, okay. I fear what an ice worm could possibly be. Okay, what am I looking for with ice worms? What's the sign that danger is near? That's a sign that danger is near. What is happening to the audio? Is that intentional? Oh. Oh. Okay. Vulpus, you alright? You took a little bit of damage from that. Alright, so far so good. It was only a bit of damage, and that's easily repairable. I think we're back at the bridge. Yeah, I don't want to be at the bridge yet. There's still a lot to explore. We need to find any type of research base or alien base. But I think I might need to go through the tunnels in order to do that. I don't know why I jump off whenever that thing surfaces. Like, jumping off of the Snow Fox isn't gonna help me. I know there's alien tech here, but like I have no way of accessing it if it's frozen through the iceberg. Maybe I can scan it and it'll give me a way. Dang it, I keep coming back here. I don't need to be here, I need to figure out what else is here. Okay, we're at the cabling tunnel again. That's not a good sign. There we go. There's something. Careful. Another Pengling drop-off area, which far more dangerous now than it ever has been.
Going undercover.
Does that mean that Sam was over here? Because she was the one specializing in the Pengling spy research. If she was over here, how the heck did she do it?
Until next mission.
Okay, here's some alien tech. And we kind of need a drill for all this ion. The problem is getting the drill over here without breaking it. Hello, Stalker. I don't know how you survive over here. Okay, we're gonna have to come back here during the day. And the Snow Fox needs repairs. Well, I'm dead. Maybe not. But yeah, if the worm didn't get me, the stalkers might, because that's way up there. And there's a stalker directly in my path. That's always the case when it comes to this type of game. That when I need to go, I can't find my way anywhere. But when I want to stay and find stuff, I keep finding my way back to the entrance that I was trying to leave. Can we not get off that thing every time the earth shakes? Okay, I need emergency repair. Okay, come on, come on. I don't think Titan's gonna fare much better than the Snow Fox in this area, but I kind of need him to go get those ion crystals. Well, again, need's a strong word. I don't know if I need those ion crystals as much as I want them. Whew, okay, repair you. Me and Voyage are gonna head back to base. And we're gonna have to bring Titan back and try to explore that area, though I don't know if he's gonna fare well over there. If we have to mine, we can mine, and the stalkers can't do nearly as much damage to it. The worm is my biggest concern, though. I'm pretty sure it can destroy Titan. And if I'm constantly exiting the vehicle, there's no way I can save him. Okay, good. I was just checking that I actually brought the penguin with me. I thought I left it behind for some reason.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It is good to be back. Alright. Oh, we have an inventory? Yeah. Let's plant the pepper plant. I think I need one titanium for it. Okay, we're gonna need one more titanium for that. There we go. Plant our plant sample. And now we have a pepper tree. And I think that's where we're gonna call it for now, because there's still so much more that I have to do. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. We actually got a little bit of progress done, not as much as I thought we were going to. Then again, we did cure Karak again. So yeah, I had tons of fun. I hope you guys had fun too. I hope you all have a wonderful evening, but for the time being, I will see you in the next stream. Bye-bye!